Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Bitcoin is holding strong above $109,000. But is this just the beginning of something massive? In today's deep dive, we're breaking down the charts across daily, weekly, and monthly timeframes, then stacking it with Elliott wave theory and Fibonacci projections to uncover where Bitcoin might go next. Spoiler, the 130K. 200K zone is now in play, but we'll also look at where things could fail. What's happening with BTC right now? Bitcoin is currently trading around $109,300 after an explosive run that broke past its previous all-time high. So what's next? Let's dig into the charts, starting with the daily time frame. RSI on the daily is cooling off, sitting at 63.5, down from overbought levels. That's healthy, not too hot, not too cold. Price action is above all major moving averages. Short-term support lies around 104K, with stronger support near 100K. Recent candles show small bodies and long upper wicks, classic signs of profit-taking or short-term hesitation. Expect some sideways movement or a mild pullback toward 104K to 105K. But unless we lose that zone and RSI drops below 50, this uptrend is still intact. Zooming out to the weekly chart, BTC continues to print higher highs and higher lows, a textbook bullish structure. RSI is at 66.7, strong but not yet overbought. Look at the moving averages, prices soaring above the 92K, 82K, and 68K levels. That's what we call a full bullish alignment. Volume confirms it. That breakout wasn't just noise. It had conviction. As long as BTC holds above 92K, 95K, we could see a clean run into the 115K to 120K zone over the next 1 to 2 months. Now here's where things get interesting. The monthly chart is breaking out of a multi-year base. RSI is around 70.1, just entering the overbought zone. In 2021, BTC stayed overbought for months before topping. Volume is at its highest since 2021, confirming big players are back. Long-term moving averages are far below 73K and 51K. This confirms we're deep in a macro bull trend. Price discovery is underway, and that sets the stage for massive upside. Elliott wave theory analysis. Let's layer in Elliott wave theory and things start to click. We likely started a new macro cycle at the 15.5K bottom in late 2022. Wave 1 ran to about 31K. Wave 2 corrected back to 25K. Now we're in Wave 3, the most explosive and powerful leg, which has already broken the previous all-time high. Wave 3 usually extends 1.618x Wave 1, which gives us a target around 130K, 150K. And this rally, it has all the hallmarks of a sub-Wave 3 inside a larger Wave 3. Fibonacci extension targets. Next up, Fibonacci extensions. We anchored from the 2020 low 69K and then to the 2022 low 15.5K. 1.x equals 69K, already hit. 1.6188x equals 109K, where we are now. 2.0x equals 130K, and 2.61 equals 170K. These levels match the Elliott wave projections almost perfectly. It tells us this rally is technically driven, and the next major targets are likely 130K, 170K, and even 200K plus in the blow-off phase. So how should you play this? If you're a long-term investor, this is a hold and chill zone. The structure is bullish on every time frame. If you're a trader, buy the dip around 104K to 105K may offer great risk reward. Just be mindful, a break below 92K could shift this whole wave structure. Always have an exit plan. Of course, no forecast is complete without risk. RSI is approaching overheated, but there's still runway. Watch for bearish divergences. Macro risks, ETF inflows, regulatory news, rate decisions, they can all shake sentiment fast. But until we see a real breakdown in volume or price structure, the bull trend is leading. To wrap it up, Bitcoin is not just alive, it's thriving. The technicals support continuation. The macro backdrop favors crypto, and historical cycles suggest we haven't seen the final wave yet. So, is $130K just the beginning? Let me know in the comments, where do you see Bitcoin topping this cycle? 130K, 200K, or higher? As always, this is not financial advice, just one perspective on the charts. Make sure to manage your risk, especially at these elevated levels. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I'll be updating this analysis weekly as new candles print. Thanks for watching, and remember, In crypto, knowledge is your edge.